Alright, so here's my brooder. I did a little bit of refinishing. So we put a fan. Now that blows a pile of air. It's crazy how much air that blows for a little tiny fan. And on top I got a heating element. There's no light in there yet. I'm going to put a little LED light so it doesn't give off much heat. I got a little mason jar feeder. A little tiny feeder there for the chicks. I got a thermometer. Now I just hooked all this up so the temperature's not where it's starting to climb right now. It started at 20. I put the sensor right underneath the heater because I want to see how hot it is going to be underneath the heater if it's low enough. But anyway, so I put this vent on the top, that way there some fresh air can go in. There was a lot of suction in. I even removed most of the styrofoam. I took it off the bottom and I took it off the sides, except for each of those sides. I lined the bottom with that laminate flooring, or not laminate, sorry, but laminate looking rolled flooring. You can see the temperature's climbing. It's supposed to be about 35 degrees under the lamp, and you're supposed to keep them there 35 degrees for I think 7 days if I'm not mistaken. And then every I don't know if it's every couple days or what, but you drop the temperature like 5 degrees, so then you go from say 95 degrees Fahrenheit to 90 to 85 to 80 to 75. And you keep on working your way backwards until your chicks basically develop enough feathers to keep themselves warm. So you see she jumped up again. So I'm going to leave this run for a little bit. You can kind of feel a little bit of warm on the top, but I mean it's not crazy warm. So I just gotta leave it run for a bit and check out how everything's gonna work. Now I'm gonna put some shavings down too, so that's gonna, actually I don't even know if I'm gonna do the shavings right away. I'm gonna probably do paper towel. That's what somebody suggested, put paper towel down. I think it's a good idea because their first poop's gonna be kind of green anyway. That's what it usually looks like. And yeah, I can't wait to get them. So here's the element that I used. I bought two. This is another one, the extra one. So they're 150 watt element. Somebody else suggested that, so I don't have a heat lamp light. But what I'll do is put a lamp on a timer so that the chicks can sleep also, because chickens do need to sleep. But yeah, excited. I got these. I took 3 eggs out yesterday that weren't fertile. I believe we're day 11 today, if I'm not mistaken. So our temperature's pretty easy to keep with this machine. Just adjust this knob, you know, whichever way you want it. Decrease to the left and increase to the right. Or vice versa, what I just said. Humidity is a little bit harder to keep, but I put paper towels in there. So I wet some paper towels. You can see there's one up top here. So I have 3 in there, and I just put one, if it's close to 50%, which it's not right now, because they're dry and it is the morning. I just came downstairs. But it's very easy to maintain. I've had a few nights where I let the humidity. Last night when I went to bed it was 60%. I checked it, so I figured, you know, it would drop throughout the night. So 60, and it went down to what you see now, 29. So, which is the normal. So anyway, hope you're all having a good day. This is Mr. Shea Pele with Shea Pele Homestead. I didn't introduce myself, but you guys know my videos if you've been watching the channel. trying to keep you guys updated with the chicks now. Since the first of the year in June, we started with meat birds, and we processed 135 pounds of poultry. We had 17 meat birds. The biggest one was 10 pounds 3 ounces. You guys can check out the videos, check out the older videos that we have. I started videos from day one, so and then after that we added some hens. So we added 8 hens and then 2 roosters. Stanley first and then Chong second, and then I added a bunch more birds after that. So I added 4 and then I added another 10. So stay tuned with the chicks. I'm gonna keep posting videos, and just I need help. You know, this is my first time doing chicks, and I've been doing lots of research. But if you guys have any extra information to tell me, you know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. That's why I cut a hole in the top of this. I mean, I was going to put ventilation anyway, but I honestly didn't think about the fresh air coming in, so I should have put a fan on each side. These fans weren't bad. I got this AC Infinity fan off of Amazon. It was only like 23 bucks. But the heat lamp wasn't very much. I got a 3-pack from a guy that had iguanas, and he got rid of his iguanas, so he still had the heat lamp. So I got 3 of those, I think for like 20 bucks. It wasn't very expensive, 15 or 20 bucks. And then those heating elements, I got a 2-pack for like 25 bucks, I believe it was, off Amazon. These little sensors, they were cheap. They were like $10 for 2 off of Amazon. I got 1 on my brooder and I got 1 on my incubator. And then my feed, I put my feed all in here now, so it stays nice and dry and I don't lose any. I lost like probably 2 bags full because they were outside and they just got full of humidity, so they got really dense on the bottom. These ones are going to be mixed in, so that's a starter one, and then these are grower and layer. I mixed the grower and layer together. They're basically the same pellet, just different I believe different minerals or nutrients in it, but they look identical. Even bird feather. But yeah, so you can see all the dust from the pellets. But yeah, so I just mix the 5-gallon full once a week. Not even a week, because it was quite a few days ago I put a 5-gallon in, and I just checked and they're still only half full. So, but I've been feeding them pumpkins from Halloween also. So anyway, hope you're all enjoying your fall weather. I don't enjoy the cold. Anyway, peace out. Thanks for watching, y'all.